Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alondra Elizabeth. Today's Monday. Today's my first final. And yeah, I was going back and forth between doing this vlog or not, but I realized I've done it in the past, so why not continue the tradition? So welcome to finals, my finals vlog. So today I have con law at 1 p.m. It is 10 a.m. I'm gonna jump into the shower. I already had breakfast. I did some light studying in the morning, and now after the shower I'm just gonna get ready and then head over to campus because I like being there extremely early just in case. And then my next final is on Wednesday, so which is Monday. A very quick turnaround, and I'll keep you all updated. So peace out. Okay, so I'm out of the shower and I immediately started getting ready. It is now 10:40 a.m. and I'm trying to leave like in 5 minutes. So I am ready. I always like to feel good, do good sort of vibe for exams. So I'm gonna pack up my backpack, literally just take my laptop, my chargers, pencils, pen, my ID, and also my exam number that they email us beforehand, but we can't check the email during the actual exam, so you need to write down a little scrap piece of paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and pack a lunch since I am getting there so early, and then I will be on my way to my first exam. So update you after. Okay, well, I'm on campus in the classroom where the exam is, and I'm always super extra come get my seats. And then I found out that like people were here like literally 4 hours ago picking seats, and I get paranoid because I like sitting in a specific spot. So I'm in here just guarding seats because I always like sit with my friend too, and was stuck in between deciding where to sit, like in the seats that we like or in the seats we were sitting in class, because I learned in psychology in high school that like you do better when you're in the same atmosphere that you were when you were studying. So like usually I try to gravitate towards exam seating, sitting where I sit during class, but I didn't like that seat this semester. So yeah, anyways, peace. Update you later because I think people are coming in here. Bye. All right, that was fun. I'm starving. All right, finally home from my con law final. Gonna have some dinner. Very fancy chicken nuggets. Because we're not celebrating today because we still have our wills and trusts final, and it's literally on Wednesday, so we only have one day. So that means we're actually gonna have to do the terrible thing, which is study tonight, even though we had a whole ass final today. So I'm trying to like take a break. I'm listening to music. I'm gonna have food. Gonna get rid of all of my con law crap that I have on my desk and stuff, and then focus on wills and trust. So I'll keep you updated. Okay, it's literally almost midnight. No, it's not. It's like 11:15. It feels like midnight because I'm so freaking tired. I don't know if I'll forget this tomorrow, because like the last time I had to study after a final, the next day I was so like uninterested in studying and it was bad. But I hope that I don't regret this because like last time I did this, there was a choice. There was 2 days before the exam. This time there's only one day, and that's tomorrow. So like I'm sure the stress of having the exam the following day will make me study. And I really felt like I should do this. So basically what I did was like I put wills and trusts like on the wall as a way for me to like just comprehensively review the material, since tomorrow I'm going to be taking a practice exam and I haven't looked at this material in 2 days, which is like, you know, if you're paying attention to class the whole semester and studying throughout the whole semester, 2 days shouldn't make you feel like you're gonna forget everything. And I didn't, thankfully. As I was going over everything, I'm like, okay, I remember how to use this, I remember what this is, etc. So it was nice just to be like familiar with the material, as I should be. So like I said, hopefully I don't regret it. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. But I am calling it a night finally. Literally, it's literally 11:15 right now, and I've been up since 7:30. took a whole final, studied, and all that good stuff. You can literally see my eyeballs. Okay, see you tomorrow. All right, it is now Tuesday. It is literally 9:20 in the morning and I'm still in bed. But I don't care, because if my body needs the rest, then I'm gonna give my body the rest, because oh my god, studying when tired, trying to take exams when tired, and when your brain's just not feeling it and like your body's just not feeling it, not the mood. I have found it out the hard way in previous exams seasons, and I'm not doing that again. So yeah, I'm gonna go have breakfast, do my morning stuff, and then finish reviewing this one part of the stuff that yesterday I realized I had left myself some notes of like things to go back and look at and review. And since last night I was just trying to get familiar with the subject, I didn't want to like spend like legitimate time thinking about stuff. So I'm gonna do that after I have breakfast and things, and then I'm going to do a full practice exam. And it's actually an exam that I have not looked at all, so it's gonna be like first time, just like have at it sort of situation. So we'll let y'all know how that goes. All right, I did what I wanted to do in the morning, and now I'm going to take the full practice exam at 12:30, and I was gonna eat, but then time just goes by so freaking fast, and I'm actually rushing because it's gonna be 12:30 and I want to start on the dot. But like a doofus, I didn't even have the test opened. Now it's 12:30 already. Okay, I'm gonna be starting a little late, but that's fine. It just sucks because I don't want to have to because I mean it's a 3-hour damn exam. The later you start, the later you finish. But I give up because now I'm just rushing, and I still need to download the exam. Professor posted exams that we could use, and that's what I'm opening right now. Lisa's already taking it. She started half an hour before me. Another reason why I want to start now, so that she's not having to wait for me to talk about it. I mean, she already is gonna have to wait for me, so she doesn't have to wait even more. The Wi-Fi has been spotty, which sucks. It's raining outside though, so it's a nice depressing vibe to be indoors. It looks like I'm ready to go. Why the heck is a PDF 20 pages? Anyways, deal with that later. I'm gonna go ahead and take that exam, and it's not 12:31, so update you 3 hours from now. My brain fried. I have a list of concepts that I need to review and make sure I freaking stick in my head, because I was struggling to do them during the practice exam. But one thing I will say is that I feel pretty damn proud of myself. I actually felt like I knew what was going on and stuff, and I just spotted a lot of stuff and all that good things, which is really dope. But it was brutal. I definitely felt like just pounding through my brain. Like, it's like, okay, well, you have one day. That's how it felt like. It felt like I had one day. Like, I reviewed the whole class yesterday evening, and then I like took a full-on exam today, and I felt that like sluggish response to the fact that I was just like pounding a different material in my head a day ago. So in that sense, it felt brutal, but in knowing that like I was able to recognize a lot of stuff, it felt good. So I'm just kind of standing here waiting for Lisa to call me so that we can review it, because like I said, she finished before I did, and she actually, during the time that I was still writing, she looked over the video that our professor posted. I'm going over the exam, so I'm glad for that because she'll have insight. Meanwhile, I literally just finished doing it. So we're gonna do that phone call, and then I'll have a lunch because I didn't eat lunch before, and it's like literally 3:40 p.m. So I'm gonna eat food, and then we'll see after that. I'll update you. I can barely even talk. Anyways, peace. Okay, I met with Elisa, and I took a little break. It's gonna be almost 6 p.m. So I'm gonna review some of the concepts that I felt like I missed on the practice exam, and I'm gonna make flashcards and practice them so I can memorize crap. But overall, still feel pretty good. I think both of us did pretty good. If that had been the legit exam, like, and that was it, I would feel okay. Like, I'd be fine. I'd pass. So yeah, but I mean, there's a little time left, so might as well try and do even better before the legit exam tomorrow. But I think I'm not gonna study that late today. I really hope I don't do that, and I plan not to because yeah, having to study for a whole other exam after you just took one and like it's short notice means that pretty tired, and I don't want to burn myself out or like be exhausted tomorrow. So I want to make sure I have the brains to be able to perform well for the exam. So that's the update. I'll let you know. Yo, my cousin just sent me food from freaking, where's she from? From Southern California. I always forget what town she is in because we just like sheltered her house. Because I was being dramatic on Instagram. I wasn't being dramatic. It's not dramatic if I'm being honest. I only had like one meal today. And so she called me to tell me what I wanted. And she sent me food. Curly fries from Jack in the Box and a burger. I haven't had a burger in years, let alone one from Jack in the Box. So, I want to share that. And my big fat Coke. I'm not gonna finish it today. I'll sleep pretty soon, so I probably shouldn't even eat all of this. Also, one thing I want to say is that you don't always have to study with law school people. I think I've mentioned it in other vlogs, but I've been studying with college friends via Zoom as a way to keep each other accountable because a lot of my college friends are in grad school. Grad school, dental school, and things like that. And so they're also all going through schooling still, and we're college friends. So we not grew up, but like, you know, we would study together in college. And so it's something we know we can do and stay on task and just kind of help motivate each other. And it's a great way for me to like rant about law school without like talking to law school friends. Not that I'm not ranting about my law school friends, but it's just like, obviously, like when you're with your law school friends, like they get it. And so like, you don't have to say things. And so like, when I hang out with my college friends, like I can just say things and like rant and explain myself and like how I'm thinking without law student friend being like, you say one word and they're like, same. So it's not that much of a rant when your law school friends feel the exact same way. And they can do the same with me. Like, I don't know what their grad school is like and stuff. So like, they can tell me everything and I'm just going to be like hearing it for the first time. So, works both ways. And during finals, we usually just throw the Zoom on as a way to stay accountable and study, and that we're like, you know, actually studying and stuff. So yeah, that's just an FYI in case there's anyone else, like if you feel like there's too much pressure to study with law school friends, which I 100% get. That's why I only check in with Elisa. We don't study together, and I don't study with anybody else, because it could be really easy to compare yourself to them. Studying with other people can also be an option if you need the accountability. So that's that. And now it is like 10 to 15 p.m. and I'm gonna finally call it a damn day. And I'll take y'all tomorrow along for my next final. Wills and Trust. Peace. Good morning. It is Wednesday, day of the exam. I'm literally in bed, but one of the things I like to do on exam days is review my flashcards in bed when I'm still cozy and just like warm up with the material, but still be comfy. And I do it relatively fast because obviously you don't want to spend too much time in bed. I need to get up and get ready and have breakfast, yada, yada, yada. So Yeah, I'll get you later. All right, so I'm out of the shower. I had breakfast. Got ready, feel good, do good. And now I'm just gonna I'm putting on my socks. I'm gonna pack my backpack, pack my lunch, and then record myself saying all of my flashcards so I can listen to myself talk on my way to campus. It is 10:45 in the morning. I don't know if I said that already, but exam is at 1:30. Yesterday we thought it was at freaking 1, and literally Lisa and I were not yesterday, but the other exam. We were sitting in the room and it's like 4 minutes till, and like there's no proctor still, so we're like, are we gonna start this exam late? Or like what? Like why is nobody here? And then like my friend, he's like, after the 4 minutes pass, there's still half an hour before we start, so like we're not gonna be late. And then we're like, wait, I thought the exam was at 1. He's like, no, it's at 1:30. And we're like, what the heck are we sitting in the room for? Like, there's still half an hour left. So we immediately booked it out of there and like went to go hang out in the lounge while we waited for it to be freaking 1:30. Now we know it's 1:30, so it's nice. We're still gonna aim to get there on the same time that we got there Monday, because it's just better to be there early, you know, better safe than sorry. So I'm getting ready to go, and I'm actually running a little late for going because on Monday I took an Uber to campus because there was going to be like a protest happening on the route of the bus, and so I didn't want to deal with any delays, so I just Ubered there. Today is going to be a normal day, so I'm taking the bus, and it takes me 40 minutes to get there instead of 20 that it takes driving. So I gotta go. I'll update you later. I don't even know what day it is. But I know that the Wills and Trusts final is over. Lisa and I went to the bar, had a drink. We had like a bourbon drink, Brothers Bourbon. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I surprised myself by immediately recognizing it. And it's the Vampire Diaries. The actors that played Stefan and Damon, they started their own bourbon brand. And I was very excited that the bar that we went to, they were having like a little shindig for their bourbon brand. They had like special mixed drinks, and they had like t-shirts and stuff, and that was fun, and that was really good. And now I'm walking home, so I'll update you guys when I get there. Still did the exam for Wills and Trust. Decided to do some self-care to end the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna start studying for property. And I'm also going to have some meetings and stuff, and a bunch of emails and just things that I've been putting off because I've been, studying for finals. So I'm gonna do some of that, and I'll let y'all know how that goes. But for now, bye. Update you tomorrow. All right, so it is Thursday. I've been laying in bed. It's 9:12 in the morning. I was trying to freaking sleep in, but my body still woke up at 7:30, so that was fun. But I've been watching a show on Netflix. Started watching The Diplomat, I think it's called, literally yesterday. It's pretty good. Still kind of just vibing with it, I guess. And I have a bunch of like just things to do for my roles as like pro bono coordinator, and like the new role I'm gonna have next year, and just like emails that I've been ignoring for the last couple of days because of the exams. And so I'm gonna do all of that right now, and I'm doing it in bed because I don't have to go. Well, I do have to go somewhere. I need to go to campus later. I do have to leave at some point, but I'm gonna be lazy the longest that I can be. So I'll update you at some point. This will probably be until we get closer to finals, probably like not update as much, so that it's not a super long video. So it'll just be more like interspersed. So until I update you again, bye. Just so that I don't leave y'all hanging completely, it is Friday night. I didn't vlog all day today, obviously. But realizing that I'm way more behind in property than I thought I was, so freaked out a little bit, and will be staying up late however long it takes to get my rule statements and all that good stuff, because I need to make it happen. I need to make it work. I wrote a hypo today, and it was very sucky. It was kind of a joke. I made some embarrassing mistakes and I was like, there's no way. So need to get my act together before the exam. Today is Friday. The exam is on Tuesday. There is time, but I have another exam on Wednesday. So I need to be studying for these both at the same time. And that is what's making me freak out. So that's what I've been doing. And that is what I'll be doing. And I'll just give y'all some short updates until we get closer to Tuesday. Up to you later. Hello, it is Saturday, because y'all know I love being honest with you guys. Freaking out about property, major freak out. How do I get over? Make myself some snacks, some tea, play a playlist that I have titled Happiness, which favorite songs that make me bop my head no matter what mood I'm in. And just keep going, because you know what's gonna come regardless of how you feel. The exam. So let's get it. I'll up to you guys. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. Alright, it's Sunday night. The exam is on Tuesday. I was still going through it today, but I went to mass at 5 p.m. and it was godsend. Feeling a better mood now. I'm gonna make flashcards to keep memorizing crap. I still kind of believe that I'm just making these so late and everything, and like including the stuff on the wall, but it's so helpful to like go through the material and like write things out and like all that good stuff. And I've still been writing consistently, and that's another reason why I feel better, because I think I did slightly better on the 3 essays that I wrote today. And so I'm just taking it step by step. And yep, I'll be you maybe tonight, if not tomorrow, back on the grind. So bye, up to you later. Good morning. It is Monday morning, bright and early. I say bright and early because I haven't been up and studying this early at all for these past few days. So my college friend, today's her final, and she was studying this morning. She was like, do we want to do a Zoom study session in the morning? And I'm like, perfect. It'll actually make me get out of bed. But still running a little late because I'm having breakfast while I study, but it's all good. I'm reading flashcards. I might go to office hours later, and I'm going to do another rewrite of a hypo that I've been writing for the last 2 days. Love that for me. And I'm gonna do another 3-hour practice block in the afternoon. So I'll keep you all updated. Doing my timed essay. So exciting. I feel like you can tell that I'm 100% over studying, and I haven't been able to get much done, anything done for the final that's on Wednesday. I've only been studying for the exam that's tomorrow, so gonna love that for me. Tomorrow's gonna suck because not only do I have a whole final, I'm gonna have to like prepare completely for another exam. I guess I am worried, but I'm not super worried because the exam on Wednesday is open book, so I can take stuff with me. But the thing is, I don't have anything prepared for me to print out. So like that's what I need to do. Like I need to prepare myself, like outline or whatever that I can print and then use on the exam. Because if I don't have anything prepared, then the fact that the exam is open book is completely useless, because I'm not going to go into my textbook. Like, that's going to be crazy. That's not going to help. So I need to, like, synthesize notes and just, like, get a hang of what the heck's going on. And I have to do that tomorrow. So looking forward to that. And also, I feel like you can totally tell that I, like, randomly have eyeshadow in this eye and nothing on this side. Because I've been seeing, like, the trend of putting something under your eyes. And I'm just like, oh, let me try it. But it's only on one eye. I feel like I kind of like it. I'm also not even wearing makeup, so this is totally just like finals crazy. I'm like, let me put some eyeshadow on my eye for no reason. I don't know. Anyways, I'll update you later. Have you all ever heard of panic walks? Sometimes I just get overwhelmed when I get out of my effing house and I literally just leave. So I'm on my way to get some ice cream now. I'll tell you when I get it. I'm back. I literally left my house because I just like couldn't handle. I went to get some ice cream, got Vietnamese coffee. I ate it on my way back. In retrospect, I probably should have like made a different turn or like added another street at least. But I was literally arriving to my house already, and then I was like, damn, that was short. It was only 20 minutes. And I'm like, I didn't feel like being lame and like walking past my house just to walk more. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just come inside. So I finished my ice cream already. And now I'm just gonna wait for Elisa to be back from her run so that we can review the writings we did today and stuff. And then honestly, I just feel so fed up and tired that I think after I check in with her, I'm gonna be done. Like, I'm not gonna study late today. I'm gonna try and do some cleaning and just like organize my house and stuff. I'm gonna shower and do some pampering, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll go over my flashcards tonight, but like that is probably the most that I would do because I can't handle. And although I feel like I'm probably burnt out, I don't want to say that. I'm gonna be like, I'm almost there, and I don't want to push it since the exam is tomorrow, and I don't want to just show up tomorrow and like shut down during the exam. So I'm gonna do some self-care tonight. I'll update you later. All right, so I took a full deep shower. I feel nice, clean, soft. A little hungry. I also put like a leave-on mask situation that's hydrating, and I'm gonna color a little bit, have some anti-stress tea, a lot of candle. Currently I'm playing this playlist that I made for myself, Amore per Stessi, which is Italian for Amore per si stessi, which is self-love. So it's nice, it's a vibe. I'm gonna go through the flashcards because anxiety about the exam is real, but gonna have a calm evening and get some rest for the big day tomorrow. So I'll update you maybe tonight, if not tomorrow. So peace. This is my setup, my coloring book. Literally had it since high school. My tea, it's still what's it called, sleeping, little candle moment. And then I was hungry, so I made a cup of noodles, but added my favorites, broccoli and a little tapatio. And I might take a second to journal for a little bit, so got that going. And my flashcards, they're chilling, waiting for me. And yeah, it's a little peace zone here. And I'll update you tomorrow. Good night. All right, good morning. Today is test day. I woke up, did some flashcards in bed, and I'm gonna have some breakfast, chorizo con huevo and ham, and freshly brewed coffee. And I'm gonna finish going over my flashcards because property is fat and there was a lot. But I am hanging in there, vibing with my Morning Bops playlist. And yeah, I'll do y'all later. What up? I am ready for my exam. Gonna put on my socks again. It is 10:20. Kind of rushing, not really. I had the best freaking coffee ever. It was so good. I need to record myself still saying my flashcards to myself so I can listen to it on the commute. And because there's so many flashcards, like that's why I feel like I'm rushing. But I mean, the exam is until 1:30. I'm rushing because I want to be on campus by like 11:30. Just because everyone's so extra with getting their seats. I mean, me included. So I'm like, I need to go right now so I can like get all that get my seat that I want and everything, and then just sit around in school being like, don't talk to me to everyone, because I hate talking about the material before the actual exam. So whatever. So kind of rushing, kind of not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then maybe I'll update you later or into after the exam. So see ya. Okay, just left my house. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but my heart rate literally spikes the moment I leave my house. It's currently at 140. All I'm doing is walking. Update you later. I was utterly destroyed by the exam. All right, I'm home. That final, you guys, was horrible. Literally the joke after when the final ended was like, who did something to him? Why was he mad when he wrote this final? Like, straight up. It was insane. Obviously we can't talk about what's on there, but like, it felt very racehorsey, like people finishing, but also people definitely were done in time. Technically, he said we had 30-minute extra time. That's not what I felt like. That's not what a lot of us felt like. It was so dumb and crazy, and just like so much being asked of us. And then by the last 40 minutes, my hands were so slippery, literally like could barely, and my wrist, like this one tends to hurt during exams season. Could barely move my hand. So sticky. My keyboard was literally like so just wet from sweat and stuff. It was disgusting and horrible trying to like type faster when that was happening. So not my favorite. Literally the worst I felt this entire time. The other two exams, like by the time I got to the exam, I was like, I know what I know. I know that I did XYZ. Like, I'm fine. After the exam, I was like, that was actually fine. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm done. Happy. All the work I put in. This exam, I felt like I was putting in work, but at the same time, like, was going very slowly, and I was still uncomfortable going into the exam. And then, like, after coming out of the exam, I was like, yeah, what the heck was that? Like, what the heck was that? So I don't like it. And I have an exam tomorrow, and I am tired, but whatever. We're going to make it work. I'm starving, and I had made salmon, but I don't have any more salmon. I had like made 3 pieces, and so now I only have some rice and vegetables left. So I stopped by the store for some economically smart choices, and I got like some frozen orange chicken that I'm gonna cook up right now, and that's what I'm gonna eat. It's gonna be good, and I don't have to spend money ordering and having food delivered, because that would be more expensive. So yes, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna freaking study for my exam tomorrow. So I'll update you later. Today is Wednesday morning, my last exam. Finally, I am in bed, still making my outline, because that's how behind I fell with this class. It is open book though, so I can take this outline in with me, which is why I am doing this. Exam is at freaking 6:30 p.m. It is 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go to campus around 2:30 p.m. just to be there early and be extra, but also because I need to print this outline, and I don't have a printer here at home. And once I print it, I need to highlight things, tab, etc. So I should be on campus earlier. So that's gonna be the plan. I'll update you later. Okay, I'm all ready. My friend is gonna give me a ride to school today. But wouldn't recommend not studying for your last final at any point during the semester except for the day of and the day before. It is not fun. I am not liking this. It is 2:30 p.m. The exam is at 6:30 p.m. My friend is gonna come pick me up right now, and I'm gonna go to campus, and I'm gonna freaking study all the way up until then. Again, not study, just build my damn outline. And yeah, I hate myself for not doing this proactively like I did for the other classes. It's immigration law, which is literally like my whole career. It is the whole point why I'm here. And I think that's why part of me was like, oh, I get the idea, I get the gist, like I pay really close attention in class, so haha. But I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. I still need to review things and like do them well and like know how things work. And so yeah, I'm freaking out. So that's gonna be me. And so you're not gonna get any updates from me at all because I'm gonna be zeroed in on what I need to do. So peace out and see you tomorrow. All right, that is it. Finished 2L year. Finished the exam early. It's never happened before. Don't know how I feel about that. All right, cruising back home. Our friend got us flowers to end this. I don't know why he got them to us, but we are now 3 lol. 2L year is finally over on a random Wednesday. And like I said, I finished early, so 9:18 p.m. because I checked the time that I submitted the exam. And yeah, a lot of people finished early, as did I, but I actually refused to leave when everybody else left. So I sat there for like 10 more minutes, like reviewing everything and like just making sure that I was comfortable with my answer because there was still plenty of time. So I did, and now I'm on my way home. I'm starving because I didn't finish my food earlier, but I did heat it up before leaving. So I'm gonna eat it right now in the back seat of this cruise because we cruising, baby. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog tomorrow when I'm with Elisa and stuff, and it's more fun than a random night during the week. So update you tomorrow. We're here. We're gonna end this the good way. You literally poured it over. No, it was. It happened. Okay. 2L's over. Cheers. We are 3 now. It's gonna be a 3 lol year.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Me neither. I don't think it's gonna work.
3 lol year? No, it's like laid back, but I don't think so.
Any famous words? What did you learn from last year? This year? Do you feel better than you did at the end of 1L year? Smarter? More early? Why are you calling it out like that? Oh my god. Don't just trust all your professors because they seem nice. That's the lesson.
Yes.
All right, peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye.